What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another vlog here on the Game Time Voice YouTube channel. I'm your host, Mike Walsh, and I thank you for joining me for another exciting video here on the YouTube channel as we are heading to the Malden Valley Forum for a high school hockey matchup between the Masco Chieftains and the Malden Catholic Lancers, which will begin, for this vlog, a weekend filled with hockey. I'm going to do a game tonight, I'm going to broadcast a game tomorrow, and then on Sunday we're heading back to the Tsongas Center as UMass Lowell hockey gets their season back underway. So, buckle up, we got a weekend filled with puck for you guys right here on the Game Time Voice YouTube channel, so stick around.
Hockey time here at the Forum in Malden. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the second game of the Serino Holiday Classic. Tonight's 7:20 matchup features the Chieftains of Masconomet Regional High School and the Lancers of Malden Catholic. Mike Walsh on commentary, joined as always by Jeff Lane on production. We thank you for joining us here on My Hockey Life's coverage of Holiday Tournament hockey. The Chieftains able to wait to it. Now here come the Chieftains. Potential 2-on-1, might even be a 3-on-1. And a shot handled by Lee. No, it squeaks through. And the Chieftains strike first here in Malden with 15:47 left in the first period. First through the line, here's the captain, Brendan Sheehan, with his second goal of the year. McMaster, nice move to get open. In the middle for Huber, couldn't get the shot go. He had a stick check there by Don Polito. Now turnover here, Woods in the middle for Hubert, and McMaster scores! Brody McMaster parked out the near post, had a wide open net, and we got a new game. It's 1-1 here at the Forum by Brody McMaster. Michael Doe back for it. Doe needs some help. His line mates were in the midst of a change. Now Kalitti picks it up, finds Doe, and Doe scores! Michael Doe on the feed from Kevin Kalitti, and the Lancers with two quick ones are up 2-1. We'll leave it for Brendan Sheehan. And bringing it up here is Timmy McManus. McManus will stop at the red line. Goes cross ice for a one-timer and a goal. Brendan Sheehan with a rocket. He's got two already, and we're tied at 2 with 1:04 left in the first. Joseph DiBernardo will find his brother Tommy. Tommy up the middle of Michael Doe. Doe trying to stretch. Doe will find Kalitti. Kalitti had to hop off his stick. Let it go. Try to find Doe cutting back and hit a Masco stick. Tommy DiBernardo had it poked off his hip. Might be a breakaway. Here comes Eric DePlacido in a lone shot. Score! Eric DePlacido on a breakaway with 1:26 left in the second. And Masco's taking a 3-2 lead. To give Masco the lead. Puck in the Masco end. And here comes Brody McMaster. McMaster lets shot go, squeaks through, and it's in! An answer in kind with 40 seconds left. And Brody McMaster has his second of the game. And we're tied at 3. McMaster let a shot go You'll see here, and it's squeaked through Safronis. Picks it up. Finds DiBernardo. DiBernardo lets it rip. Took a deflection. Now a shot off the post by Cataldo Jr. 9 seconds left on the penalty. 5 seconds. DiBernardo fires over. Pass across. Hubert shot. Score! Just as the penalty expired, Josh Hubert gives the Lancers a 4-3 lead. Picked off here by the Chieftains. Back to the point to McManus. McManus trying to let a wrist shot go, and here comes Michael Doe. Partial break. Doe in, shot, score! Michael Doe finally cashes in and gives the Lancers a 2-goal lead. And he'll go to the MC pit and celebrate. And that will do it. So the Lancers earn their first win of the year. They'll move to 1-3. And the Masco will drop to 1-3. Lancers on to the championship game at 7:20 against Shrewsbury High School. Our Yowie Patrol player of the game, presented by Yowie, is Michael Doe, who got the 5th goal for the Lancers to put them ahead and for good. And he'll take his team to the championship game of the Serino Classic. We will have that game for you at 7:20 here on My Hockey Live. We will say goodnight from the forum. For Jeff Lane, my producer, I'm Mike Walsh of commentary. Thank you for joining us here. Make sure to stay tuned for more holiday tournament action on My Hockey Live. The final from Malden, Lancers 5, Chieftains 3. You've been watching boys high school hockey on My Hockey Live, presented by the Always On Media Group. Good night, everybody.
The next day.
All right, it is currently, what is it, 8:46, 7 in the morning. I just got in. It's the next day. I want to thank you guys for sticking with me for part 2 of our hockey field weekend here on the Game Time Voice YouTube channel in this most recent vlog. And in case you're wondering what's going on, well, I had to make sure, I was doing something as it seems, and I'll turn the camera over. It seems Old Man Winter paid us a visit last night and gave us a nice little sheet of snow. I was out shoveling this morning, making sure that, my car didn't get all covered up. And as you can see now, it was nice and I would say clean. Mostly clean. Still got a little bit left over residue, but it's mostly taken off. But right now, I'm going to go edit the videos that I took here, but also edit the live stream in, as this is going to just be all one thing. It's going to be a vlog, and it's going to be a highlight all in one video. So hopefully you guys are excited for this, so stay tuned. I will see you guys very soon. As you can see, I got my nice warm UMass Lowell hat, I got my North Face on, I got my sweater on underneath, I got a long sleeve shirt on underneath, and I got sweatpants and jeans on, so dressed for a nice cold night of hockey as Malden Catholic is playing Shrewsbury High School in the championship of the Serino Classic. So I'm going to head to the rink right now and hopefully not freeze my butt off. And I will see you guys very soon.
It's hockey time in Malden. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Malden Valley Forum for tonight's championship game of the Serino Holiday Classic between the Shrewsbury Colonials and the Malden Catholic Lancers. Mike Walter and commentary, joined as always by Scott Tucker on production. We thank you for joining us here on My Hockey Live, presented by the Always On Media Group. Kept in nicely by Brody McMaster. Back for Cater. Cater let a wrist shot go, blocked in front. Cater able to keep it. Doe goes across. McMaster lets one fire and score! Brody McMaster, his third of the weekend, gets the Lancers on the board first. It's 1-0 Malden Catholic. 1:23 left in the power play, I should say. Now down to 1:20. A wrist shot, took a deflection, and a rebound. Oh my God, Patrick Leahy! Are you kidding me? Stop being harassed by Bonner. Now a shot in the middle, pass across, and that one squeaks through. That one scores. Drew O'Connell with the goal. And we are tied at 1 in the first. Brady O'Connell will wheel back. O'Connell lets a wrist shot go, hit a stick in front, and that one finds Rylan Moore. Took a deflection and Moore puts it. And the Colonials, with 2 power play goals, have taken a 2-1 lead and found Josh Hubert in his lap. Now Colonials will try to get back. Nice deke there. Pass across and a shot to score. So a 2-on-1. That's Shrewsbury a 3-1 lead. And it will be Tommy Zakowski who will get the goal. Up to Brody McMaster. McMaster will cut into the middle of the ice and get it set up. Goes back for Cater. Cater lets a wrist shot go, took a deflection in front, and Doe scores! Michael Doe answers right away, and the Lancers are back within a goal. It's 3-2. Now into the middle, nobody in there for a blue sweater. Michelle goes across. Doe, shot. That one hit the post as well. Now a shot to score! Kevin Coletti, the Billerica native, has tied it at 3. Now Brody McMaster will try to come back with it. McMaster's shot. That one swings through! Brody McMaster's got 4 on the weekend, and just like that, the Lancers are in front. This kid is special beyond belief. For the first time since 2016, Serino's former team has won his Classic tournament. The Lancers are the Serino Classic champions, and indeed a Classic against Shrewsbury. It is time for our Yowie Patrol player of the game, and there is not a doubt in our minds the player of the game presented by Yowie goes to none other than Brody McMaster, number 55, who had 2 goals, including the game winner, and had 4 goals on the weekend for an amazing, amazing performance. We'll step aside for tonight. Your final score here at the Forum: Lancers 4, Colonials 3. This has been the Serino Classic here on My Hockey Live, presented by the Always On Media Group.
Back in my apartment, my nice and warm apartment, after honestly, I can't believe what kind of game I just watched. Malden Catholic beat Shrewsbury 4-3 to win the Serino Classic. First time they've won it since 2016. After being down 3-1 heading into third, they scored 3 goals unanswered to avenge a 6-1 loss in last year's championship game. So just an incredible weekend of broadcasting, and I'm not done yet with the vlog.
we got one more day of hockey left. I don't know how much voice I'm gonna have for it, but we'll see how it goes. So tomorrow I will see you guys for UMass Lowell versus Bentley. So hopefully you guys aren't through with me yet, because we got one more day of hockey left. I will see you guys tomorrow.
8 hours later.
All right, it's currently just before 9 here on Sunday morning, and we are just about set to finish up our nice weekend of hockey here on the Game Time Voice YouTube channel. I want to thank you guys for sticking around till the end of this, and it's been fun. It's been a fun weekend. The games I broadcast the last 2 days have been really fun, but now for me, it's time to get back to the comforts of UMass Lowell hockey. We'll be heading up to Lowell in a sec, but first I'm going to make sure that I get all my stuff from last night edited and into the video, so we're going to go take care of that first. But welcome to Sunday hockey here on the Game Time Voice YouTube channel. Videos mostly edited. The only things I gotta add are the ones that I'm making right now, which includes this video. And now we're gonna head up to Methuen, meet up with my dad, and for the first time since I think December 5th, it's time to head to a game of UMass Lowell hockey. So hopefully this is gonna be a game that can add to the fun weekend that I've already had. And Lowell's in desperate need of a win. Before they have to California for a couple of big ones. So hopefully they can get it done against Bentley. I will see you guys at the Tsongas Center very soon. Back on Whitman after to be honest, I don't know quite how to react to it. UMass Lowell won 3-2 in overtime after being down 2-0 going into the third period. I guess I'll take the win, but I don't feel like it ever should have gotten to that point. Also, it was an exhibition game. We played 2 of our 3 goalies. Bentley played all 3. The third goalie in the third period gave up all 3 goals, so I don't think his tandem partners are going to be too happy about that. But considering we only had 6 and we were 6-11 coming into it, I think I'll just take the win. And hopefully this kickstarts our second half of the year. Riverhawks will be in California next weekend to play in the Cactus Cup. They'll play Minnesota State on Friday, and then either St. Cloud State or Yale on Saturday. So we'll see how that goes. But a fun weekend of hockey nonetheless, and wanted to say thank you guys for sticking around to the end of this video. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit subscribe and you like the video and leave a comment down below so you don't miss out on any new videos coming up. This has been a great first year, I'll say, of the Game Time Voice YouTube channel, and I'm looking forward to year number 2 in 2026. So I will see you guys then. But for now, I will leave you guys to it. This has been another vlog, a weekend vlog right here on the Game Time Voice YouTube channel, the voice of the common sports fan.